Today we're going to be unboxing the Hamskea Epsilon. Let's get into it. So here she is in all of her glory. Definitely an expensive rest, that's for sure. I was using the CBE, QAD Ultrarest HDX. I used this for probably 3 or 4 years. Not this specific rest, but I had one on my Hoyt, and then I had one on a Prime back in 2021, and I had it on my Bowtech for a little bit, and then I don't know, I fell into peer pressure, I guess. I was like, I want to try something new, so ended up with this. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, we are in. So, first things first, here's the rest. It looks pretty sleek, not gonna lie. It does look pretty good. So, yeah, I was a little bit worried about getting this this rest because it's limb driven, and I'm always walking through the woods snagging stuff on my bow, so that's one of the things that was worrying me about it. But everything I've read online is pretty strong, and you can put it through a lot and then it'll hold up. You don't have to worry about it breaking off or whatever. But yeah, so there is the rest. Let's see what else comes with. Seems like it's a little keychain deal. Here's the mounting bracket. I've read a lot of bad things about this mounting bracket. I saw the Podium Archer MFJJ actually made his own bracket because right now you can only put in one screw. So when you're mounting it to your bow, it can be annoying, I guess you could say, because it could shift around. And if you have 2 screws in your bolt holes, it'll hold it on a lot better. So yeah, I think MFJJ has one on his website for like $30. So definitely worth looking into if you do get the Hamskea Epsilon. Alright, so here's all the hardware that comes with. Comes with a Allen wrench, a little Allen key, a felt piece that goes on your drop away arm. It's pretty nice. And then comes with some little arrow rest bushings that you can place on your bow, which is nice. And here's the pad that your limb-driven cord connects to on the bottom of your bow. So that is nice as well. Alright, well, now that we've got the rest and all the hardware taken out, let's go ahead and get it put on the bow. So I wanted to hop on here real quick and say, here's just a little comparison size. I know that this is another thing I was thinking about when I bought the rest is, I know it's a little bit bigger, but everything that I've seen online, they like reduced the size drastically of the Hamskea. So it used to be a lot bigger, and now it's, not really that much bigger than the QAD. Maybe just a little bit because it's got a bigger cage, but yeah, just wanted to show you all the comparison. All right, first things first, we need to install the mounting bracket to the rest. So I just went and got my Allen wrench set from the garage, and I got really lucky because the last one on my key set fits. So we got very good. Otherwise, we're about to make a trip to Outlaw, and I think we're still going to go to Outlaw Archery tomorrow, or maybe this evening, to get my bow paper tuned. All right, so we got everything screwed in, and what I was talking earlier, so this mount is held on by these two screws, and the complaint is that these come loose after about 2 or 3 weeks of shooting when you first get your rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock those down pretty tight and pray that they don't come loose. Just get them a little snug. Seems good. All right, so got that taken care of. Next thing would be, okay, there's your left to right, which is this screw. I think it's micro adjustable actually. Yeah, okay. So you can use this knob right here to slide left and right, and then you tighten it down with this top screw. It's got a nice spring in there. It has a really nice action to it. So pumped to see it work. All right, let's go ahead and get it mounted on the bow. All right, we got the bow, took off my stabilizers and my sight, and we are ready to put on the Hamskea. I'm actually shooting the SS34 Bowtech. It's the 2023 model. I would show you guys, but obviously we're doing this. And also, feel free to let me know in the comments if you like these up close videos and these reviews that I'm doing. I know Lancaster does a bunch of reviews on products, and Crispy obviously, but I feel like nobody does like an up close install, like super high quality where you can really check out all the features on these products. I just feel like if you're gonna spend, you know, 400, 500, 200, 300, like you want to see every single feature up close and personal without taking a gamble on something that expensive. Especially me, I'm like a freak about features and certain things on items. So yeah, feel free to drop a comment down below and let us know what you think, if that's a good idea, or if you want to see more videos that are not as up close and personal. Yeah, just let us know. All right, so let's go ahead. There. Oh, and it actually looks like this mount, you could put in 2 screws. I'll show you all that. You can see both holes here. I don't think you'd be able to use the screw that they send with this, but I think you could. Yeah, definitely not. It's too big. Cool. Let's go and get that thread started. Yeah, the QAD on the Bowtechs, I don't know what's up with them, but you have to run them off of the riser quite a bit because the way that the riser is designed, there's a little loop right here, and so where's my rest? This little cage right here, yeah, there we go. This little cage right here will hit your riser, and so you have to back it off like a couple inches, and it's not an inch, a couple, probably 10 millimeters, and it's just annoying. If you're gonna, I don't know, pay a lot of money for something, you want it to be right and exact, and I like the way that this so far is like up flush against the riser, so that's something to consider, and that's kind of a reason that I wanted to get something else, is I was tired of my rest being not fully flush against my riser. Don't like the way that is. Oh, here, let me use the Allen key you sent me. And that doesn't fit. Cool. Let's get it snug for now. Good deal. Okay, so we have everything set up. Oops, just off the camera. Yeah, so that's how it's looking so far. Here, let me flip it around so you can see what I was talking about, where it's flush. So yeah, on that QAD, this is backed off quite a bit, and right here it sits flush, which is really nice. I think it just makes the bow look a lot better in my opinion, so that is good to see. Next step is going to be to try to center it up as much as I possibly can, and then we're going to head over to Outlaw Archery in the Woodlands here in North Houston to get my bow tuned and get it all perfect. But for now, what I'm doing is I'm just going to take an arrow and put it in the rest, and I'm going to try to line up my bottom cam and my top cam and get it level by eye, and then I'm going to see which way my arrow is pointing and then scoot over my rest just to kind of get it in the ballpark and get a little bit of progress, so when I take it to Outlaw I don't have to sit there and wait forever. I can just have them tweak it a little bit and we're good to go. I got my left and right decent, but these screws right here, you have to loosen them to adjust your elevation, and so my Allen wrench does not reach that hole right there, so kind of SOL here. Gonna head to Outlaw Archery like I was talking about earlier, and have Raymond over there help me out. They're really good people, so see y'all there. Alright, so Raymond got me set up here. This is the Hamskea like we've been talking about all day. Get it focused. Yeah. Was gonna film him setting it up, but the shop got a little busy, so yeah, it's gonna take a few clips of me shooting, and yeah, you guys can see what it's about. Here's just a quick look at it. Looks pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Definitely worth the money, that's for sure. The quality's there. Alright, so here's how we did it 30 yards. I've been shooting for a while now, so don't hate on me too much, but it's not bad. I've had worse. But anyways, the rest is nice, and we got it all put on, and yeah, excited. So that's gonna wrap up the video for the Hamskea, but I just ordered a new sight. We're getting the Axcel Landslide, so there'll be a video on that one soon. So if you guys like this video, like and subscribe, and yeah, there's more to come. See y'all later.